Red Dead Redemption 2 already has a lot of weird elements in the game. One of my favorite things about the game, though, is that it's very, very unapologetic about its influences. Throughout the game, you can find references to all sorts of media. One reference that stuck out to me the most, though, was the Judge Holden reference. Right outside of Rhodes, you can find this little house, and it has this little notice of repossession sign on the door. By order of Judge Meredith Holden and the courts of the state of Lemoyne, we do hereby grant repossession of this property and all items herein to the Bank of Rhodes. Now, this is just a little nod, there's not some big, deep conspiracy theory behind any of this. Or is there? I think that he's hidden in the game somewhere. The only way to find him is to become him. Arthur's journey was on. He set off on foot first, heading all the way to Rhodes. He didn't care where or how he was going to get there, but he was sure going to do it. He ran for years and years and years with no money in his wallet. All he had was a dream, and he dreamt big. And then he saw them. You see, Arthur only knew one thing, to rob and kill, so that's exactly what he fucking did. After acquiring his horse, the journey was back on. Yes, he thought. Finally made it to Rhodes. Now he can get a job and start saving up. Before doing any of that, though, he decided to rob the poorest people in town. All he got was a pack of cigarettes and an apple. He really had that machinist Christian Bale diet. After heading up in Lana Town, the first thing he decided to do was sell all that shit he stole from those poor people.
Well, that was fun. Okay, this should be good.
I'm sorry. What? That was fun and this should be good. Wait a minute. I recognize this guy. In 2005, I was driving home in my hot pink Chevy pickup truck, and out my window a man was screaming about a new drink that was hitting the markets later that night. I brushed it off like it was nothing, but could it be? Was this really him? Not only did his face match the description perfectly, but if I look behind him, just past him, do you see it? Zoom in, enhance. It's a can. A can of Arnold Palmer, the sweet tea and lemonade mix. Normally I would buy one, but I'm so broke right now I'm gonna hold it off. After getting the money from selling the stuff from the poor homeless people, he decided to try and buy a train ticket.
Recognized you. Hello again.
What an angry boy he was. The train ticket costed too much. How the fuck was he supposed to get to St. Denis? This time, he acquired a mystical wagon from a little ogre hiding beneath a tree. However, my phone was not recording the gameplay footage from OBS, so I don't have it saved. Old St. Denis was far from him, but he was a hungry lad. He wanted that money and we wanted the power, and he was going to do anything in his fucking pride to get it. He had grown pretty fond of these horses as he was traveling. He knew they wouldn't last forever, but he was pretty happy that they... It was nothing but a flesh wound, he said, and he continued on his path to St. Denis.
Hey there.
Fine morning, partner.
That's a fine horse you got there.
Thank you kindly. Hey, not so fast! Now, I'm just gonna check your pockets. This what you roaster? Morning, friend.
Oh my God!
No.
First night, day 1. The next morning, the first thing he did was run straight back to St. Denis. It was nighttime. It was the perfect time to strike the St. Denis people. However, he noticed something. He wasn't allowed to be in St. Denis. The cops were on his ass, bruh. He had to sneak in the night to just try and find someone to kill. His next victim. Out of pure boredom, he decided to open up his phone and go on YouTube.
Arthur Morgan is one of the most masculine figures in games ever. I mean, this is just a straight up fucking man, you know what I'm saying?
By pure coincidence, when he was running, he heard someone screaming for help. He stopped a man from getting robbed. This feeling, he felt good helping people. Maybe he wasn't such a bad guy after all. He used all the money he had on a haircut and a new beard so he could look different and the cops wouldn't notice him. Arthur truly was a changed man, you know? He dropped the whole bad persona and he was becoming someone new, someone different, someone people could look up to.
Hello, sir.
Hey you! You ain't supposed to be here. That's right, you ain't want trouble with me.
I'm
Got
only
caught in
joking
the ears,
with
get out! Whew, right, yeah. You're real.
Hey. Give me that! Damn, that hurt.
He did it, bruh. He successfully evaded the cops. All he had to do now was go to Rhodes and buy the train ticket because he finally had enough money. Out of all the places he could have gone, he decided to go to Valentine. Like any average man, he decided the first thing he would do was get a bunch of beer. After that, he got a bath and a fresh pair of clothes, and now he was a new man, bruh. All of this had been leading to a new path, a new reason for him to exist. He finally had enough money to support himself. These $14 are going to take him really far. He decided to join an underground fight club and kill all of them and steal all of the money. Was that it? Is Arthur dead? Is he no longer living? Did he die? The fuck happened, bro? That's how he dies? Unless... Despite looking somewhat normal, Arthur suffered very, very bad head trauma. He made it back to Clemens Point and decided to sleep. He rested for a very long time before he recovered. Almost 2 months had passed since his head injury. He had somewhat recovered, but he was still in very bad shape. He decided to head back out for Valentine. So much time had passed that no one even knew he was the same guy. The beard did a good job of disguising him, but he decided to get a haircut anyway. He was so annoyed by his long hair, he decided to cut off literally everything. He ended up deciding to get a train ticket to Van Horn. After arriving there, he decided to shoot up literally fucking everything. After killing all of them, he decided to head back to camp and he decided to change his clothes. The classic black shirt and jeans combo was not working for him. He decided on this outfit. It wasn't a lot, but it was something he liked. After this, he decided to go to the desert. He realized something. That in his search for the judge, he had himself become Peter Griffin. He had so much luck now, he decided to use all of his money on poker and he immediately lost the game. He immediately lost fucking everything. He was so broke and he was so poor, he decided just to go back to camp. But when he was going back to camp, I realized something. Red Dead Redemption 2 already has a lot of weird elements in the game.